Yehoshua ben Joseph, also known as Jesus Christ, said, "Nothing is hidden that will not be made known, or secret that will not come to light." Ladies and gentlemen, what I am about to read out to you is the most important page of my story, The Golden Mask. Please listen carefully. On September 18th, 1793, George Washington laid the cornerstone of the Capitol building in Washington, and he, along with fellows, were all dressed in their full Masonic regalia. The United States of America is still a very young country. To match the longevity of ancient Egypt, it will have to maintain its powerful status until at least 4500 AD. And to match that country's first great peak, it still has some 400 years to go. But we suspect that the Masonic experiment that found its home in the cosmopolitan land across the ocean to the west will find a far greater conclusion, because it is only another stepping stone on a journey set in motion in southern Iraq at least 6,000 years ago. Quote from the Haram Key, page 357. This book was handed to me by a brother after I received my 32nd degree. This book will change your life if you read it and understand it. You don't even have to be a Freemason to understand it. If you have an above average IQ. In fact, 99% of Freemasons have no clue what Freemasonry is all about. What is happening in the Middle East today was planned 4 decades ago as part of a much bigger plan that was written in 1793. This plan was also known by Albert Pike. Culture genocide was a secret part of this plan, including destruction of ancient monuments. Al-Qaeda, the Islamic Republic of Iran, and ISIS were all created by the secret brotherhood that is mentioned in my Hagmann and Hagmann report, and Freemasons are not aware of that. As predicted in that report 2 years ago, we have witnessed overthrow of dictators in the Middle East and rise of Islamic fundamentalism. One of the most advanced cultures in history of the human race existed amongst the Persians. Destruction of this strong culture has been going on since the fall of the Persian Empire and the Arab conquest. But today, the more educated Iranians are aware of the fact that Islam is alien to them, and they consider themselves children of Ahura Mazda and Cyrus the Great, who lived more than 2,500 years ago. Culture genocide against the Persians accelerated in 1979 with the CIA overthrow of the Shah of Iran and rise of the Islamic Republic, and will be completed with the bloodiest war which has been predicted in many ancient books of prophecy. The Iran nuclear deal is also another step within the master plan, and Iranians are too blind to see it. This deal will bring total destruction of the country I was born in over the next couple of decades, if not sooner. The secret agenda that was planned in 1793 is about to reach its finale. Bearing in mind that 50 or 100-year delays in cycles of history are the same as a moment's delay to us. The final plan, the final part of the plan, I am not sure of. Whether it ends with Muslims and Jews wiping each other out, as Albert Pike wrote to Mazzini, or even worse, that the culture genocide continues into Russia and China and World War III breaks out. But no matter what happens, when the new cycle begins, America will rule the earth as a new world order begins. At least that is the plan as written. These things shall be a loftier race that ever the world hath known shall rise, with flame of freedom in their souls and light of knowledge in their eyes. They shall be gentle, brave, and strong, to spill no drop of blood but dare. All that may plant man's lordship firm on earth and fire and sea and air. New arts shall bloom of loftier mold, and mightier music thrill the skies, and every life shall be a song, when all the earth is paradise. There shall be no more sin, no shame, though pain and passion may not die, for man shall be at one with God in bonds of firm necessity.